My whip cracked sharply through the air. That man's sword went completely limp in an instant before he could even register what was happening, turning him into a stone statue right then and there. My next target was that doddering old wizard. He knew full well he stood no chance against me. He seized a split second of my distraction and fled, leaping off the edge of a steep cliff. As he plummeted downward, he caught sight of them. The entire lake bed was covered with stone figures. Every last one of them was my victim. The scene cuts to a new moment. Victor was scrambling to make his escape. A wealthy woman's husband slid down a water spout. When he emerged from the other end, he found himself in a weird, unknown world. Old wizard materialized right in front of him. You're the son of the legendary warrior Ilya, the very last champion our world has left. Now the fate of this realm rests in your hands. He pressed a ring into Victor's palm, his father's legacy. Before another single word could be uttered, an arrow pierced the old wizard's chest, and he vanished into thin air before Victor's shocked eyes. Soldiers closed in around Victor in an instant. Victor tensed up, ready to defend himself. The soldiers mistook him for an enemy spy and marched him straight off to the palace. But when the king spotted the ring on Victor's finger, he immediately ordered his men to set Victor free. The king was an old and dear friend of Victor's father. Just then, the queen walked in, and it was me. The king introduced Victor as the last champion of our world. A satisfied smile spread across my face. I invited Victor to come to my private inner chamber. Victor couldn't help but wonder if something would happen between us. But the very next second, he was hurled straight into the dungeon below. There, he stumbled upon a truly gruesome prisoner, a man torn apart into 6 separate pieces, each piece frozen in its own block of ice, yet still alive. This was none other than the Dark Lord. 1,000 years ago, he had gotten his hands on a powerful magical sword, a sword that granted him the gift of immortality. I, the evil queen, had locked him away right here, torturing him relentlessly for the secret of eternal life. But the Dark Lord never once revealed where he'd hidden the sword. He told Victor these words: to make your way back to your own world, you have to find that sword and activate the portal. That very night, another witch was thrown into the dungeon. The frog hopped out of the cell and transformed into a woman. She poisoned the guards and set the other witch free. Then they set out to rescue the imprisoned Dark Lord. Without a moment's hesitation, they started smashing the ice blocks, quickly piecing the Dark Lord's limbs back together. When the final piece of his skull clicked perfectly into place, the Dark Lord, imprisoned for centuries, finally broke free.